Hi, I'm Mrs. Mason. Welcome to my classroom. This investigation is all about moon phases. This is one of my favorite investigations to do at this time of the year, late September, early October, always around the full moon. And October 2020 is very exciting because we get 2 full moons. One of them will be October 1st, and the second full moon will be October 31st. We can observe the moon almost every night and sometimes during the daytime. It all depends on where the moon is in space as it travels or revolves around the Earth. During this investigation, we will be talking about 4 very specific moon phases. The new moon, when the moon is not visible. First quarter moon, when the right side of the moon is visible. The full moon, when we can see the entire face of the moon, and the last quarter or third quarter moon, when we can see only the left side of the moon. There are 2 other shapes, a crescent and a gibbous, but we will focus on these 4 shapes. This is an investigation that anyone can do. All you need is a calendar and a pencil. I use a calendar with circles already on it so that I can shade in the shadow, but you can use any blank calendar or even make your own in your science notebook. I also use 2 really helpful websites, www.moonconnection.com and www.moongiant.com. I use them to compare my observations. I printed this October 2020 moon calendar to keep me on track. Sometimes if I go outside and I can't see the moon because it's too cloudy, then I can use this calendar to help me. The first thing I'm going to do is complete my calendar with the October dates. After I labeled my calendar with all of the dates, I wrote in October 1st is the first full moon, and as soon as I start to see a shadow, I can start to shade it in on my calendar. I'm also using this pocket calendar to keep track of each of the moon phases. I went to the website moongiant.com and found out when each of the 4 major moon phases are going to happen, and I put those on my calendar just so I could keep track. So now that I've completed my science calendar, I've glued it inside my science notebook so that on the calendar I can draw my observations and I can still continue to write in my science notebook. I will write down things that I notice. Maybe it's the weather, if it's cloudy, whether or not I can see the moon at night, or whether it's visible during the day. So there's lots to talk about. Join me every Monday as we continue to talk about the moon and moon phases.